your time. Let's start this interview first by thanking you, both of you. And let me begin with Ambassador Gina first. So, Ambassador, what do you think that we might expect from those negotiations that are due to start on Saturday between Iran and the United States? And can we feel optimistic, at ease, so that if those negotiations have started, then this is the end of the war?
Thank you so much for having me. I think there are a few things we need to look for in negotiations of this type. First of all, we know that the Vice President is leading from the United States side. This signals two things. One, that the United States is taking it seriously. And number two, that we recognize the Iranians' uncomfortableness with Mr. Witkoff and Mr. Kushner alone. They are supporting the negotiations, but the Vice President, a U.S. official at the highest level, is taking the lead. What we also have to watch is, are there experts supporting these negotiations? One of the things that professional diplomats, those who are expert in the nuclear file, recognize that it was Mr. Witkoff, a real estate person, and the president's son-in-law taking on this incredibly important portfolio with very little understanding of the negotiating partner, the Iranians, very little understanding of the nuclear file itself, limited history as to what has gone before and what technical things need to be put in place. So we have to see if the United States sends a team that is informed and knowledgeable. That will help us understand that these are serious negotiations. Currently, the two sides are extremely far apart. The president has said that he believes the Iranians have accepted many of the points that he believes are most important, but the world would be forgiven for taking those statements with some salt, taking those statements with some doubt, because the president has said this multiple times in the past, that a deal is near certain, and yet the war continued. So we will have to be careful with what the public commentary is from the White House. The Iranians are under pressure just like the Americans. Both sides recognize they have limited time and space for maneuvering. President Trump has decreasing support for the war. The markets are speaking very loudly. His advisors are telling him how difficult this will be economically for the world. Already in some countries, shortages are in place, and they will soon be to the United States as well. The Iranians have a devastated economy, infrastructure, and they need to get back to the business of rebuilding their states. So those are strong incentives from either side to try and make this work. But the Iranians have leverage, as well as the United States.
Let me ask my guest from Istanbul, Mr. Taha Aoud Oglo.